Parajumbles and Paracompletion Workshop. Referencing types. There are 7 different referencing types. Let's talk about each one of them in detail. Referencing type 1 Pronouns. For example, he studied at St. Xavier's Duranda. Rahul is a good boy. Over here, he is the pronoun in the first sentence which refers to Rahul in the second sentence. And hence, according to the correct rules, the pronoun should come in the following sentence. So the correct form would be Rahul is a good boy. He studied at St. Xavier's Duranda. Referencing type 2. The definite article the. Example. The first statement we have is the school is in Duranda. The statement 2 is Rahul studied in the best school of Ranchi. In this example, the first statement, the school, is referring to the school in which Rahul studied, which is the best school in Ranchi. Hence, according to the correct rules, the first statement, which describes the school in which Rahul studied, should come first, and then the second statement, which states that the school is located in Duranda, should come after the first sentence. So, the correct answer would be Rahul studied in the best school of Ranchi. The school is in Duranda. Referencing type 3. Short forms, acronyms, short names tend to come after the fuller versions. If they come before the fuller versions, the reader will not be able to understand the meaning. For example, Hindustan Unilever is a very famous FMCG company. HUL has always been neck and neck with P&G worldwide. Here, HUL is a short form for Hindustan Unilever. Since it's being used after the first statement, we very clearly know that HUL means Hindustan Unilever. Let's see a sample question. Arrange the following sentences to form a logically connected paragraph. The first sentence is fixed. Since the first sentence is fixed, we are going to be using the immediate next link method in order to find the correct sequence. The sentence talks about Canary Hills being the most picturesque hangout spot in Jharkhand. As we can see from the options that C and A form a connecting order link. Here, C refers to it being an ideal picnic spot for anyone and everyone. The it here refers to Canary Hills, and hence it is going to appear after the statement which describes Canary Hills. C and A form a connecting order link. Similarly, D and B form a connecting order link, and hence the answer is A. Referencing type 4. Connecting words such as and, but, etc. For example, and Silky entered the room. Here, and is the connecting word. And the second example is but Silky was to be found nowhere. Here, but is the connecting word. In the first statement, we can say that and indicates that there was a set of statements that was following this particular line, and then Silky entered the room. But in the second statement, we can say that indicates something contrary or opposite that has happened previously, due to which Silky was to be found nowhere. Referencing type 5. Concluding words. Words like thus, therefore, etc. often indicate the presence of a concluding sense before the sentence in which they come. For example, thus I ran away from that place. I decided I would never go to that place again, and so on. Here, thus indicates a conclusion given by a person who ran away from a particular place. Referencing type 6. Some sentences end with a word or phrase with which another sentence begins. In such cases, the ending statement comes first and the beginning one comes next. This indicates continuity of thought. For example, the policemen in Ranchi are fit. Fitness is what differentiates them from the others. The first statement ends with the word fit, and the next statement starts with the word fit. So, here we see that this forms a continuity of thought which has been indicated by these two sentences. Referencing type 7. Rhetorical, expressive, or generic questions or remarks. These things they come either at the beginning or in the end. They never come in the middle because they're going to interrupt the flow. For example, I don't like studying. I will not study. No teacher can force me to study. Who wants to study at all? The last statement, who wants to study at all, is a generic remark. It's been expressed by a person and hence it comes under the category of referencing type 7. It should therefore come either in the beginning or at the end. It should never come in the middle because that is going to interrupt the flow of the conversation. Let's see a sample question. Three out of the given sentences form a logical connected paragraph. We have to identify the correct paragraph, that is, eliminate one of them which does not have any connection with the other three. So the question talks about CAT exam. We're talking about student who thinks CAT is very unpredictable. So statements A, B and C talk about CAT being unpredictable and how we can improve our consistency in the exam. Whereas statement D talks about CAT being a very important exam for all MBA students. Hence question D is the odd one out and the answer would be option A, A, C, B. Thank you.